got a free blueberry muffin and coffee for my birthday, so I've just come to claim it. I feel like it's been a really long time since I just talked to you guys. Things have been very busy in my life lately. There is a lot happening on multiple fronts. So work-wise, things are really busy. We are getting ready for our first in-person event, which is taking place next week in London. I'm also going to an event in Barcelona beginning of July, which is really exciting, but I'm moving the week before, so there's a lot happening. I'm flying to Italy on the 14th for my best friend's wedding, and that's really exciting. I'll be there for about a week. Then I get back, and 3 days later I move house. I'm so excited. But there is a lot happening. Yeah, it's just been quite hectic and busy, and like my flat is a mess because we have been decluttering slowly, and I've had like bits of furniture that I've ordered to this flat to take with me to the new flat that have started arriving. So there's like a massive box there, and there are some other bits that are coming. So yeah, it's going to be a bit hectic and chaotic for the next 3 weeks or so, but all the good things. I have a busy day today, lots happening with work. I have an appointment that I have to get to at 12 and then rush back, and I have a meeting right after that appointment. So there's a lot going on, but I just thought I would take you with me today, maybe tomorrow, and show you what I get up to. Also, a little update for those of you who care with what I'm reading. So currently reading this, and this is the third book in a series. So it's by Evie Dunmore, and I read the, sorry about the noise by the way, there's like construction going on, but it's warm in my flat. I'm wearing a jumper, but it is a little bit warm in my flat, so I've left the window open. Anyways, I read the first book, Bringing Down the Duke, and I loved it. And then, so this is, my friend Hayley recommended this series to me. So Bringing Down the Duke, read that in like a day and a half, absolutely loved it. And then I read the second book, A Rogue of One's Own, which was good, but I loved it less. I didn't love it as much, and it took me a little while to get into it. And then I was a bit hesitant to pick this one up because I just loved the first one so much, and the second one just wasn't as good. But Hayley did say that Bringing Down the Duke is the best, and then this was her next favourite. So I was like, do you know what, I just want to get to the end of this series. The characters, you kind of, like, the characters span across the 3 books, and then each book focuses on one of the characters. But I absolutely love this so far. I'm on page 249, and there are just under 400 pages, so just over halfway, and I really am enjoying this. I think if I had the time to just sit and read, I would finish it in like one sitting, but I'm hoping to finish this one tomorrow, and then I don't really know what's next. I think I might kind of stick to the Regency era theme and read Emma, which I've actually never, so Emma by Jane Austen, which I've never read, and I have a beautiful copy. And the reason I was hesitant to read Emma was because it's such a stunning copy, and it's a hardback. It's such a beautiful copy, and I take my book with me wherever I go. And I was so hesitant to start reading that because I was like, if I take that with me, it's going to get ruined. Like, I'm gonna chuck it into my rucksack, chuck it into my like tote bag, and it's going to get ruined, and I'll be really upset. But then my friend Hayley got me this for my birthday. First of all, how stunning is this? It's so beautiful, and it's to put your book in here. So I've got one here. I just carry this around with me wherever, and it's just one of those books that's nice to just read a page. For instance, this is one of my favorites. Happiness occurs when you forget who you're expected to be and what you're expected to do. Happiness is an accident of self-acceptance. It's the warm breeze you feel when you open the door to who you are. I just think that's so nice. So the comfort book, I just carry this with me wherever I go. But now I can put my book in here. So this, I'll like put the book I'm reading in this like big pouch, and then the other one goes in this little one. And I put this in my rucksack and my book won't get hurt. It's such a perfect gift. I'm so happy with it. Thank you, Hayley, if you're watching. I love it so much. But yeah, so I'm thinking it might be time to dig into Emma, and I'm quite nervous because that's a book that I've always had in my mind that I would read, but for whatever reason I never got round to it. So I have very high hopes, and that's always a bit, I don't know, I'm always a bit nervous when I have high hopes for a book, because more often than not, unfortunately, I feel like I'm let down. But hopefully I won't be. But anyways, I am going to crack on with work. I have a meeting in 15 minutes. I've done a ton of admin this morning. Meeting in 15 minutes, meeting with my team at past. Then I'm gonna check in with everyone, make sure everyone has what they need to kind of get on with their day, and then head out to my appointment. So I will see you later. I'm off to my appointment. Oh. Gal is getting her nails done. The weather is not nice, but it's dry. So I thought I would walk like part of the way to my appointment and then take the bus, because there's a part like I have to go under this like really long like tunnel. Can't walk that, so I have to take the bus for that. But I'm just walking, and thankfully, because it's been raining the last few days in London, the pollen is like, you know, manageable, and I get a really bad hay fever. So like I've taken, like I use a nasal spray and take like 1 or 2 pills a day, and I still feel it. So it's okay today, like it's fine, like I don't feel it too bad, and I've just used the nasal spray. It is currently 10:15, and I stopped working a teeny while ago. It's been a very long day and I am quite tired, and I haven't finished. I finished all the like really important stuff that I needed to do today, but there's still so much that I have yet to finish, but kind of pushed that to tomorrow's to-do list, so we'll just have to do. Tomorrow's going to be another really busy day. I'm not gonna lie, I am feeling like, oh, this is a nice angle. I am feeling a little bit not anxious, I'm just like, I don't know what the right word is. I'm just aware of how manic the next month is going to be for me, and I'm just a bit like nervous about everything, but I mean, what's gonna happen is gonna happen, so I'm just gonna take it day by day and try not to think too far ahead and like stress myself out more than I need to. Rest of the evening I'm just going to spend reading my book. Another reason why I'm feeling a bit like funky is I was in a really good habit of like making most of my food, like most of my meals I was making at home, because I had signed up to Gusto, where like they deliver, like you pick your recipes and then they deliver everything you need with like the recipe card and stuff. But Gusto annoyingly messed up my box on Sunday, so I don't have one for this week, so I've just been feeling a little bit lost in terms of what I'm eating. Tomorrow I have a recovery run scheduled that I'm gonna do before I start working. and I'm feeling very low energy right now, so I am going to try get to bed sooner rather than later so that I am okay to run tomorrow and don't feel, you know, like just drained and quite crap. So I'm just gonna read a little bit of my book. I'm on page 250 still. I think I told you that earlier, and I don't know if that definitely hasn't changed. So just to recap, page 250. So I'm hoping to read 1 or 2 chapters now, and then I'm going to turn in. I still have to, like, excuse me, wash my face and do my skincare routine, which I'll actually show you. Maybe that will make me more inclined to actually get up. Oh my goodness. Kind of annoying thing about having a fringe is whenever I like wash my face, I have to like really get my hair out of my face, otherwise my fringe will just get like all gross, and it's already quite gross, but I'd like to, you know, for it to be semi-presentable tomorrow, so I don't have to, like, you know, deal with it in the morning. I probably will deal with it before I start work and after I run. So at the moment I'm using this, my cleanser. So this is the Ren Clean Skincare, and it's the Gentle Cleansing Gel, and I've been using this for about 2 weeks, and so far I really like it. It just smells really nice, and I've got really sensitive skin, and this so far has been quite gentle on my skin, which is good. The other thing that I have started using as of yesterday, I go through like periods where I use this retinol, and I have been struggling with my skin as of, I don't know, it's been like a few weeks that I've been having these like really unusual breakouts around this part of my face. So I've just put hyaluronic acid on my face. This is the thing that I always use to hydrate my skin. But going back to the retinol, I've been having issues with my skin recently where I'm just getting these weird spots around my chin, and I am quite lucky with my skin. Like, I've never had acne. When I was a teenager, I'd get, you know, occasional pimple or two, particularly around like if I'm getting my period, I would get like 1 or 2 spots, but this is very unusual for me. So I did 2 things. Number 1, I cut out fizzy drinks. The last month or so I have been drinking fizzy drinks non-stop, which is obviously not good at all. But as in, like, I would go out and have 2 or 3 like Diet Cokes, and I read a few articles that said that that can affect your skin. So I've cut out fizzy drinks. It's been, tomorrow it will be a week that I've had 0 fizz. I've just had water, and so far I feel like my skin is a little bit better. Like, I'm kind of dealing with like the leftover spots, like I haven't gotten any new ones. So hopefully that's, you know, it's working. And then because I'm going to my best friend Federica's wedding in 2 weeks now, oh my god, 2 weeks. so much to do before then. I thought, do you know what, I might just go back and use the retinol, which in hindsight is a little bit risky, because if my skin doesn't respond very well to it and I just break out and, you know, like get all the toxins out, that could be really bad. But we started, so we're going with it. So I'll show you the retinol that I've used. This is the one that just I've always used this one. It's from The Ordinary, and it's just the 0.5% retinol, that one. And I've used this one a fair few times, and like my skin's just responded quite well to it, so continue to use that. A tip that I've been given with my skincare is to like wait in between steps, because a lot of people just kind of rush and like apply product after product after product, but you should give your skin a little bit of time to kind of absorb all the stuff that like you're putting on it. So particularly I feel like with the retinol, it takes a few minutes for me to kind of, my skin to like drink it in. And then the last step in my evening skincare is moisturizer. Now I have ordered a new one from the Inky. I've ordered a few products from there, including another hyaluronic acid cleanser, SPF, which is my favorite SPF ever, and a moisturizer that I haven't tried, but typically I use this moisturizer. So this is the Vanishing Cream by Lush, and I love this. It's so good, and I hate moisturizer that during the day makes me feel like sticky. I hate that. But with that being said, these two are my go-to like evening moisturizers, and they make me feel sticky. But you lather it on and your face is like shiny, like sticky central, and then you wake up and your skin just feels insane. This one is like the lighter version, and this is like more heavy duty, so I am using the more heavy duty one because my skin has felt a little bit, not dry, I just feel like it could use the extra love. So I'm gonna, I mean like, look how thick that is, and like oily. But anyways, the also really annoying thing about having a fringe is when I put this on and I take my Gryffindor headband off my face, off my hair, my fringe obviously comes down, and then like it's touching this like kind of really thick cream, and it inevitably just gets dirty. Like I washed my hair yesterday morning, today I woke up and my fringe was so gross, but that's again because I used this cream last night. I'm just gonna put on a teeny bit more. But yeah, I don't really know why I'm showing you this. I always think it's interesting to see what people use on their skin, like as part of their skincare. So, and I had to do this either way, so I would bring you along. And this is it, a finished product. It looks shiny and clean and cleansed and feel really good. I usually do use a toner as well, but number one, I don't think you're meant to use a toner with retinol. I don't know if that's correct, or if maybe someone just said that to me once and it stuck without me actually checking if that was true, but this is the toner that I use. So that's the toner that I use, Glow Tonic by Pixi, and I really love this, but I haven't been using it very much lately. But anyways, thank you for joining me today. I hope wherever you are in the world, you are having a lovely day or evening, whatever time of day it is. And yeah, thank you for coming along with me today, and I will see you in the next one.